This is the MADKING 10-watt LED rechargeable work light. Included here with the light is a detachable stand, which I've already got put together here, a car charging cable, and a wall adapter power charging cable. Now this light's very solid. It's durably made. It has a sturdy metal frame to it, and I actually initially didn't really realize it was a rechargeable light until I actually took it out of the box and accidentally hit the power switch, which is on the bottom. I'll show you that in a second. And the light came on. And even on battery power, this is a pretty bright light. And I'm going to kind of flip it on here. I'll show you the underneath, if you can see here, is the power switch. It's got a brightness control here, and along with the charging LED that lights up here. And then under this flap here, this protective cover is the charging port. I'll try not to blind my camera, but I probably will. But it's a pretty bright light for a little light. Let me turn that off. And it's very sturdy, as I said. It's got a foam padding on the handle, so it's very easy to carry. The handle can be locked into place here with the little locking knobs here on the side. And on top of that, this can be kind of rotated around and locked into place, at least tightened to the extent to where it doesn't turn very easily. I wouldn't say locked necessarily on the bottom here, but it can be, basically tightened down so that it doesn't move. But you can kind of rotate it around to different directions. Now the light is waterproof, and I'm going to test that here, hopefully without making too big of a mess, with a big bucket of water right here. Got a big bucket here. And I'm going to toss this in. Ignore my Quick Creek bucket here. But I'm going to toss it in here. I'm going to turn the light on to show that it is waterproof. As you can see, it's still lit up. And, so it appears to be waterproof just fine. It works just fine with no issues. And there it is. Let me turn it back off so I don't blind the camera again. But, so the light is waterproof, which is cool. So you can use it outdoors with no problem. Battery life with this is pretty good. You get about 3 to 4 hours of use before needing a charge, or it can be used while plugged into a power source. Although, in my opinion, I think the cables that come with this are a bit short for that purpose. It would have been nice if the cables would have been, 8 to 10 feet lengthwise, so that you could use it a little bit more easily as powered up, or through the car charging plug, or through a power, wall adapter type plug as well. So with these being kind of short, it'd be mostly for charging the light. But you could use it that way. It's a good little work light. It's great for doing things around the house or out in the garage. Again, it's compact. It doesn't get in the way, and with it being cordless, that makes it as a good little light to be able to take anywhere. And again, it's after sitting in water. I'm gonna turn it back on just to show you it still works, and back off. But this is a good little light. I give it 5 stars.